All right, it's late. The Wednesday, 9:44 in the evening, and I'm pissed off. I'm Robert Santos, and here's the special short edition of the Veterans Bench. Here I am, working on my settings on my program, checking Facebook, and I see something. Anyone knows me from any integrity is number one when it comes to me. Being honest in yourself, true to who you are, and not lying to the people that are trying to trust you in doing the right thing. I don't like putting anyone on blast. I don't like ruining someone's reputation. But I am utterly pissed about what these rhinos are doing, not only to our party, because they're on both. There's rhinos, obviously Democratic version of rhinos, at their rhinos Republicans, just to get a seat in office, thinking that they can fool people with the amount of money they have. Well, some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't. But we're going to go over here in a second. Now, I don't care how many people get on. I'm going to keep this pinned to the top of my page, and I'm going to show it over and over and over again. Well, let's go back. Let's go back to 2015-16, where this one individual was running as an independent. Loves Bernie Sanders, with Warren, John McCain, saying how they're great leaders, they're great individuals that need pretty much followed. Great leaders. We need to inspire to be like them. But no, that person's a Republican. Didn't even vote for Donald Trump. They claim they've always loved Donald Trump. So they've always been a Republican. But didn't help out Chris DePizzo when he ran against Tim Ryan. Now some of you guys might have an understanding who I'm talking about. Then comes the 2020 primary election. One individual running for Congress, claiming they're a Republican. They love Donald Trump. They voted for Donald Trump. Great guy. And then as soon as he got his butt kicked by Christina Hagan, he backtracks on how much he hates Trump. He uses it to vote for him. It is ridiculous. Now, I'm not paying attention to who gets online, and I apologize, but this is a little bit of venting. But each and every single one of you know how important it is to vet the candidate that you are going to vote for. Now, we're going to go ahead and pop on here. Again, I wasn't prepped for this thing. Do the second monitor. Anyone doesn't know? Lou Lyris. See if I can't. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't prepped for this. All right. Go. Lou Lyris. Why I will not vote for Trump and his minions. That title right there, Lou Lyris, you should be kicked out of the Republican Party and not welcome back to any of the GOP. For any of his minions? Do you think I'm a minion? You think Marty Desmond is a minion? Is Christina Hagan a minion? Is Jim Jordan a minion? Is Devin Nunes a minion? Or any other Republican that votes for Donald Trump a minion? What about Bill Johnson? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's read on. Now link this. We'll link this right now. 10. There you go, guys. That's the link to his site. Y'all can confirm it as well. I am not President Trump and the division we are experiencing in our nation and government. This is wrong. Yes, there are Trump policies I've agreed with. Bullshit. Reduce regulations. Ocean. Yeah, I can't even talk. It's so freaking. Any more U.S. manufacturing, hard line, whatever. I believe we must. This fool is going back on everything he stood for or claimed he stood for. We all know who he was. Gino DeFabio was great. You know, I give him props for calling this guy out since day one. He had a Democratic platform, full-fledged. And I'm not saying that all Democrats are bad. You guys know how I stand on. I want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but the majority of Democrats are nuts. So I'm not saying the Republican Party is full of angels. That's what I will never say. But this guy right here is the embodiment of everything that is going to destroy our nation. Not Trump. I'm talking about Lyris. This guy claims he voted for Trump. That's bullcrap because he's talking about why he won't vote for Trump for issues that were pre-existing prior to 2016, which would have been the reason why he voted for him. He lied. Clearly lied. The only reason why he's a registered Republican right now is because he had to vote for himself in the Republican Party primary. Otherwise, he would be a Democrat. He's donated to Tim Ryan. He's donated to Bernie Sanders. He's donated to Democratic PACs. Hey, Rich, Nick, I'm sorry for, it's a late thing, but you guys need to know. Click that link I just posted on. And if my audio is a little off, I apologize. This was not planned in any way to go live. But Gino DeFabio, I saw this post. I had to run with it. I had to post it and let people know. This is everywhere. We all know RINOs are out there. We need to vet these individuals, find out who they are. Now, we understand. People will change. Look at Gino DeFabio. He was a lifelong Democrat. Then the light went on in his head, and he's like, hey, Trump is the man. He's bringing America back. This is who I am. This is who I'm for. And he's been preaching Trump since day one. He's not flip-flopping every 2 days for his own agenda. Like this guy, Lyris. Global warming is not a hoax. Trump lied when he said, I have no associations with Russia. Has anyone seen Trump's tax returns? I don't know, Lou. Has anyone seen your true financial campaign report? I know it states you spent over $100,000. We all know you spent more than that. You put it onto your company's expenses. Pulling out of the World Health Organization? Yeah, the WHO sucks. We should get rid of it. Threatening to pull out of NATO? Why not? Not see what they're doing? This is everywhere. And I've always said I would also talk bad about, not bad, but I would call out Republicans and Democrats equally. I love being a Republican. I'm proud to run and be under the Republican flag. I have no problem making sure I keep the other Republicans in check. Because that's what we need to do. That's how we get the householders. Because no one's keeping him in check. That's how we get all these briberies going on, because people are getting complacent on what they're doing. They fall victim to money. Money does talk. Everyone has their price. And it's up to our brothers and sisters to keep us in line. But when we elect individuals like this, and thank God Christina won. I wish I did, but that's near here or there. So good job, Christina. Kicked Tim Ryan's butt. But this guy right here would have been devastating to District 13. The thing is, Ruth, over 3,500 people did vote for him. And he spent over, on his report, it states like $150,000. You can check it's public record. But we all know he spent more than that. If you look at what was done, the amount of signs, billboards, mail outs he had, all those that were done added up to way over the amount of money he spent. We know he spent more. If anyone's got any type of fraud involved, it's Lou Lyris. So I'm checking to make sure I didn't miss any statements. You guys, if you guys came on, I apologize. This is a quick live stream, but it's not meant to preach the Republican Party. Everyone knows I'm Republican. Everyone knows I love it, but I have no problem saying Jim Jordan started stepping out of line, which he hasn't. But if he did, I would have no problem going up to him saying, what the hell is your damn problem? You need to check yourself. And that's what we need in office. Why I'll give Christina Hagan a little props if anyone doesn't know. With the whole First Energy finagle that was going on with Householder. You guys know when she was a state rep, she told First Energy basically to go pound sand. What did First Energy do? They put a lot of money on the individual campaign and did lose her that race because of money that was put in the other candidate's money or campaign. So kudos to her to telling First Energy to go hit a wall, you know? She had enough, excuse my language, she had a spine, use that, to call him out. If anyone doesn't know, there are some sad, I will mention that, yeah, George. There were some shootings that were going on again. I think there's a 17-year-old that's supposedly being charged for murder. I'll cover that. This was last minute, very last second, so I didn't have time to prep anything except this website, which was already up on my computer. If you guys didn't know, I'll share it on my page and my personal page. But as individuals protecting businesses from rioters being beaten, being hit by a skateboard, so he took his weapon and opened fire because his life was being threatened and killed 2 individuals. Stopped them from hurting himself. He's being charged. That's what the world is coming to. So, hi, Jeannie. Wasn't prepped for this, but guys, check this out. I mean, we got to be careful who we vote for. I'm not bad mouthing Hagan. Hagan's great, you know. Definitely, I have my pros and cons for her. No one's perfect. I have things I like about her. I have things I don't like about her. But no one's perfect. As I'm sure you guys all have things you like about me, and there's some things you guys don't like. No one can like someone that. But we definitely need to make sure with somebody is this much of a liar, integrity violator, has no honor, not deserve even run for office in the United States of America, and consider themselves to be a true patriot. I mean, right now has a picture of Trump with the Constitution of the United States being burnt. You should be ashamed of yourself, Lou Lyris. Shame on you. That is all. Each and every single one of you, I'm proud to get to know each and every single one of you. Some of you I have not met in person, but we will have that happen one day soon. If you're not gonna or don't know, tomorrow there's a watch party over in Canfield. I will share the event. The tickets are $40. Goes to the GOP. Lou Lyris, you better not freaking be there. Swear to God, you better not be there. Otherwise, my phone will go on live and we will ask you to talk about this. Full-fledged. We'll bring this up. I'll print this crap off. You know what? I hope you're there. This is pathetic. Everyone, God bless you all. God bless America.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountain majesties above the of